everybody. This is Ava with my braiding mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. I decided to work on a journal. Surprise, surprise. Now, I had planned on doing this particular journal. I had a couple of little golden books over there that I wanted to turn into Christmas journals, and so I thought I would do that. So anyway, I have already pretty much I'm doing Rudolph. I've already put it together. I will decorate it some more, but right now I'm just got all my pages already ready to go. I found this. I bought some little hummus cups, and I thought this was so cute. I said this would make a cute little journal thing to put in a journal. So I put that, and I had some of these that I painted. I thought would make good journaling cards, so I put that in there. And I've already done my pages and sewed around them, cut them down to size, and then I put in the Christmas story in here, starting it, so that you can read Rudolph. And I just put in some various pages, a Christmas card, more pages. There's about, I think, 17 pages per signature. And I had this little music book I tore apart and thought it would be put in there. So I thought that would be kind of cute. So there we go. And I'm going to put 2 signatures in this book. So first off, I want to do put in the last signature first. And I've already made my template, and I just need my bookbinding stuff. I know I haven't been on here much, and I don't plan to be on here very much. Just once in a blue moon, when something inspires me, I will come in and play. I don't think I ever showed y'all. I know last time I was on, I was showing y'all my stationery that I made. I had done one stationery and hadn't showed y'all the other stationeries that I've done. I did copy this one out of, I think I showed you a piece of stationery with a poem on it. I kind of redid it. And this is the original. And this is the printed copy. Isn't that cute? I thought it turned out really cute. So I'm going to print up a bunch of those and put them in my shop. And then I think this is the one we did online. And there's the original, and there's the print. I think it turned out really good, to be honest. And then here's the print, and here's the original. I'm real pleased with the way it came out. And then I did this one. Here's the original, and here's the print. It's not on paper, it's on cardstock. But anyway, there you go. Isn't that cool? I'm real happy with the way they turned out. So I'm going to print up a bunch of them and bag them up and sell them in my shop. Hopefully they'll sell. Who knows? Nothing's selling in my shop right now, and I'm very, very, very discouraged. I mean, very discouraged. Let's see. I want to get these out. This out. This out. And my sewing needles. Which one? I think this is one of them. Get my needles out. Get my thread and yarn out. Could use this. I don't really like it. Don't like it. Okay, I'll put this aside for now. I need to bring my card over. There we go. There. Okay. My awl. So, in order to make the template, all I did was fold it in half, then fold it in half on each side again. And then I just winged it about an inch from the bottom for the other two, and then I'm just going to poke it in. See, here's the bend in it. So we're gonna do, and I need a book. I shouldn't be doing this on my computer. Ow, 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 ow. Let's do that. How's everybody doing? Anything special going on? Not me. It's been very, very quiet around here. I've been very lazy, to be honest. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I've just been so unmotivated to do anything. It's really been bad. I haven't really felt good. You know, I'm still struggling. You know, today I feel good. I was going to come in here yesterday, and I did a little bit. And then usually at lunchtime when Richard wakes up, I don't do anymore because I start not feeling good. By the end of the day, I'm not feeling good. It's really weird. I don't understand it. I get real tired, real lethargic. It is just really, my energy level is more in the mornings. If I don't do what I need to do in the mornings, it ain't gonna get done. I'm serious, it's bad. I gotta finish up the wash today. I started yesterday. I need to get that done because I don't want clothes hanging around everywhere. Okay, I need to kind of put a dark mark in here so I can see. My hands have been bothering me really bad lately. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor. My friend Sandy is struggling, bless her heart. She's fine, she's doing fine, but her husband has developed his cancer came back, and so he's having to go through chemo again. I feel really bad for her. Y'all put her in her prayers, the people who do know Sandy. My friend Sandy Wendell. Please put her in your prayers because she is about to, I think, come unglued. I'm really, really getting worried about her. Really bad. Let's see. Let's see, this is the front or the back? This is the back. Okay. I'm really, really, really worried about her. Stick it over here for now. Put all the stuff in the order you want to do it. I'm going to go through it, make sure it's what I want. I haven't seen Sandy in probably 2 months. She has been so involved with doctors and everything. And So I hope eventually things will calm down for her a little bit so she can at least get away for a while to go to lunch or something, just to have some girl time. Like I said, I've just been really worried about her. Let's see. Come on now. Trying to think of anything else to talk about. Really concerned about the strike that's going on. It's got me a little nerved up. My husband and I have been thinking about getting a freezer, and I just don't want to spend the money for one. I just don't want it. But I came up with a solution. I forget that our freezer, we use it for drinks, but our refrigerator has a middle drawer that you can turn into a freezer. And I thought, you know what? That is a good solution. Just take all those drinks out and get us an ice maker, because that'd be the one thing my husband will say, but it wouldn't be cold. And so I thought, well, we can buy us an ice maker. Our ice maker's busted. It works when it wants to work. And so I've been using ice trays to make ice. And I thought, well, we'll just buy us an ice maker to put on the counter and do that. I know it takes up counter space and all, but hey, you know, got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to talk to him about that today and see if we can't turn that middle drawer into a freezer so that I can kind of stock up on some meats. While some of it's on sale. I noticed pork chops are on sale. Stock up on that, and some hamburger and some chicken. I'm gonna quit buying whole chickens anymore because it takes up too much freezer space. I'm gonna get I think unthaw the one I have out there. Make a pot of gumbo. Okay, where's my template? Okay, and I'm going to take this template. I always put a T at the top because that way you can keep it all together and making sure everything stays kosher. Then I'm going to undo this pin. There I go. I know, I shouldn't do that, but... here's the problem. I'm going to, that's not going to work. I have to do it that way. I don't like the idea. Only one hole is going to take care of that. I could bring it up or I can bring it down. Which do I prefer? Let's bring it down. so I can at least get in a second hole. There we go. My hands are getting so bad. Whatever the doctor did to my hand didn't do a damn thing. Oh, excuse my French, but it didn't. Yesterday, my hands were so inflamed. Of course, a lot of it's arthritis, and I know that. Let's see, that one's okay. I need to fix this one and fix this one. Okay, there we go. Boy, nothing like almost hitting my finger, huh? Oh. I need to start thinking about my booth and for Christmas, and I'm debating on whether I want to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a lot of Christmas stuff that I can sell on my own that I need to get rid of. So I may go through the 1, 2, 3. Go through the garage and see if I can't find some Christmas stuff that I'm not using and sell it as part of some of my Christmas stuff. Obviously, people don't like handmade stuff. They like junk and antique stuff. And I don't really have any vintage stuff, but I do have some nice stuff that maybe I can sell. I have a vintage snowman that I made that I could probably sell. But I just love that thing. I don't know that I want to sell it. It's about the only, that and my village set's the only ceramic stuff that I have left that I've made in the past. I'm just doing a simple three-hole binding stitch. Shoot. There we go. Sorry if you can't. I usually don't do this online, y'all. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky to see this. Because I just don't. Oh, sorry. Sew online unless it's simple. But for a regular big journal like this, I don't do it usually. So y'all are being privileged today to experience this. I hate doing binding signatures. I hate it with a passion. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay. This is the hole I hate to do. Okay. Let's get it through. Making sure I didn't go through the threads. Okay, I didn't. Okay. And go through this one. And pray that I don't go through the... Oh, wow, I didn't. Okay. Okay. I'll make sure I put the threads on the opposite end and pull. sorry. There we go. Knot it. And then knot it again. Ta-da! Okay. Got one in. There's a YouTube, it's loose. Dadgummit. It's loose. See if I can undo it. Oh, I need a, I don't know if I have a, there's a YouTube video of a couple. There's a couple of couples that I watch. I don't remember their names, but they're just so cute. One's a girl who has an Italian background, but has been raised in basically in the States. And she has a grandmother that has a place in Italy that everybody goes to yearly or every other year to visit the grandmother or the grandmother's place or whatever. And in that, I guess, neighborhood in Italy, there is another family that they know very well, well, the family knows. She didn't know the family very well. And she met an Italian guy that he knew no English, none whatsoever. I've got to take this off. I cannot. It's not letting me pull. That he doesn't understand English very well, and they fall in love anyway. They are the cutest couple, and they end up getting married. And he moves to the States, and she's trying to teach him all the different language meanings of certain things that he comes across in the English language that he doesn't understand. And, you know, we have a tendency to, a lot of coined stuff, you know, that makes no sense sometimes to a person who's from another country. But to us, it makes sense, you know. But some of the things he comes up with is so funny because he doesn't know what it means. And some of them pretty risque. And I get the biggest kick, her trying to explain to him what some of these words mean. And he gets so shocked because he's pretty naive. And very, very respectful to women and the human race, basically. Very nice guy. And that's why she married him, because he was just so nice. But the language barrier can be quite challenging. And, but they do these little shorts. I mean, they're never long videos. They're just little shorts, and they're funny to watch. And I kind of go down their rabbit hole watching a lot of their videos, and they're pretty funny. Pretty funny. I get tickled at them. Okay, I'm going to bring this one down a little bit. Okay. But I've gotten I'm really bad about going down the YouTube rabbit hole about things. You know, it's just, you could sit and get lost in some of these things that come across YouTube. Oh, I'll use this one. I get tickled. I need another one, and I used it over here. How you like these pink binder clips? I bought them to do my calendar, floral calendars, thinking that would be so fun for people to buy. They didn't buy those either. I'm telling you, I made so many different things, and nobody is buying. Nobody's buying. They're buying other stuff. They're buying antique stuff. No handmade stuff. None. Where'd my pen go? So I just don't think people like handmade gifts anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a handmade gift for my son, and I've come up with one idea. Has anybody noticed the punch-out canvases? I guess if you're a mixed media person, there's not much of a junk journaling as it can be. I saw one lady turn it into a junk journal, a little bitty one. Yeah, it was pretty. Well, it didn't quite go the way I wanted it to go, but that's okay. But it's kind of neat. You take a canvas, one of these framed canvases. You can buy it the dollar store for $1.25, $1.50, whatever their prices are. I went and won the other day. Everything was $1.50, so it's gone up even another quarter. And because I buy them all the time to make some of my mixed media art pieces. And come on now. Okay. And oh, where's my threads? But you take these canvases and you cut them. First you, I guess, paint them the way ever you want to paint them, or collage on them, or whatever. And then you put a piece behind, inside on the back and inside the middle of it to, and then you turn it over, you cut the center of it out, and then you flip it out into whatever shape, form that you cut the piece at. And then you put a framed piece underneath it. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool, because I'm wanting to do I was going to do 4 canvases of different poses of Spider-Man. My son loves Spider-Man. And because I want to paint Spider-Man. And I was going to do 4 little 8x8 for him to put on his wall at work. And then I saw those punch-out canvases, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just make one big canvas and do a punch-out. And I don't know. I can't decide, so I might have to do one of those punch-outs and see how that works and play with it. Because it looks pretty cool. They look pretty cool. Of course, she did a little one. And I try not to do little journals. They're just not fun to me. Unless it's just a skinny one that you can put in a pocket in a journal. I can do that. But no. Otherwise, no. Y'all, I hate doing this. I'm not good at it without fussing and cussing. I've been really plugged up. Ugh, gross. Trying to come untied here. Okay, let's see if I can't. All right, let's see if I can go through here without puncturing a thread. The other day, my cat has been very, very affectionate lately. He's been getting in my lap more and wanting attention more. And my little Shelby, she gets so jealous. I think I did. Dadgummit. Don't you come undone. My little Shelby, she gets really, 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 really jealous. Oh, man. It came loose. She gets really, really, really jealous. The other day, I just, my little male animals are not very affectionate. Typical male. They're just not affectionate. And including, their affection is they have to come to you and love on you. And y'all, I'm about ready to lose it. I think I ended up almost putting this upside down. Anyway, he, Gumbo has never really been one to, he'll come up and lay in my lap or lay beside me. He used to more so than he has been since I've gotten the pups. He's been, I think, kind of nipped at me. But he's suddenly realizing, well, if I'm going to want some loving, I've got to make the first move. And so lately, he has just been all over me, wanting to, if he sees my lap empty, he'll hurry up and go and jump in it before the dogs do. And it makes Shelby so mad. So mad. She just gets so jealous. And I just tell her, I said, is this upside down? No, okay. I get so tickled at her because she wants him to get out of my lap. And I tell her, no, he's allowed up here. I love him just as much as I love you. And so he'll just get in my lap and want to be petted. And he'll pet me and lick me and what have you. And the other day I decided to try to cuddle him, like I do Shelby. Oh, no, he wouldn't. He tolerated it for a few minutes, and then he's like, get me out of here. It was so funny. Got tickled. And then he left. Okay, guys, I'm getting very frustrated here. It's not pulling, so that means, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm okay. But he just left in a heartbeat. He just couldn't take it. Well, Crisco's the same way. He does not like to be cuddled and loved on. He'll come up and he'll lick you to death and jump around on you and you can pat him and rub him and whatever, but to grab him up and cuddle him, he won't have anything to do with it. He'll do everything he can to get out of your hands. He doesn't even like to be picked up. I have to wait until he gets in position to be picked up. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up by the front of him. Like sometimes you can pick up a dog in the front underneath their legs. And with Shelby, I can literally take her up under her armpits and and pick her up that way, and doesn't bother her. She you know, she'll let me. Not Crisco. He cannot stand that. Okay, are we tight? Yeah. And what he does when he wants to be picked up, or when he knows he's going to be picked up, let's put it that way, he'll turn around with his butt towards me, and I have to literally go up underneath his chest and pick him up, which is really the best way to pick up a dog, you know, up under his chest and his butt and pick him up that way. And but I have to pick him up, and he'll let me do that, and he'll turn around and get in position for me to do that. He's so cute. It cracks me up. Smart. Oh my gosh, that dog's so smart. It's just, I think he's my smart aleck. Okay, got it done. Yay. I'm gonna leave these out because I'm gonna put charms on them. I've got some Christmas charms in there somewhere. All right, let's put this up. That was a struggle. I can't put in signatures fast. It's always a hassle every time. But anyway, but my male dogs, they're just not affectionate like my female dog is. She just loves on me. Of course, I had a female cat that wasn't very affectionate either. She was a little diva. She was something else. She would not have anything she'd hardly even do with me at all. She was very standalone-ish and would not have much to do with me. And I don't know why. I've tried to love on her and would try to love on her, and she very rarely would come cuddle me. And if she did in the bed, she would come cuddle me right at the edge of the bed and right next to me. And the minute I moved, she'd jump down. She was the weirdest little cat. Okay, what are we going to do with this thing? Oh, I'm wondering if I want to go ahead and decorate this or wait until I'm done with it. I know what I want to do. I want to put some lace in here, so let's do that. And pockets. I have these pockets I want to put in. Maybe. Where's my other one? There we go. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I was wondering. Let's do that. So but I don't have Miss Trixie anymore. I had to put her down the first of the year. She developed a really bad infection. And, of course, she was going downhill for about a year. 2 years, actually. It's been slowly kind of going that direction. You could tell. But the past year was really, really bad. I'm going to do it this way. But I had my bedroom back, which was something that kind of annoyed me because she wouldn't go out and visit with everybody. She wouldn't use the communal cat box. She did at the condo, but she wouldn't here for some reason because it was in the laundry room. She just did not like change. When we moved here, that cat got even more aloof. Now, when we were at the condo, she used to go out on the patio all the time. So I figured she would love the backyard. Wouldn't have nothing to do with it. It's so sad, because she could have had a good life if she had allowed herself to be. But no, she stayed stuck up under the bed in my bedroom. And so I had to make a cat box and feed her in there and everything else. And it was just sad to watch her deteriorate like that when she could have had a really good life. I don't know what goes on in the mind of an animal. I know Gumbo missed her there for a while. He would go in the bedroom and keep her company every once in a while. but not very often. She pretty much stayed in there by herself. I kept the door shut to keep the dogs out because, oh, they're unmerciful when it comes to these cats. Poor Gumbo. They just irritate the fire out of him. But yet he loves them. That's what's so sad. He really cares a lot for them because when they start getting into trouble, he's right there in the middle to rescue them. It's really quite cute. Gumbo's 15 years old. Trixie died at 16 years old. So I keep thinking when he's going to start failing. But he's still pretty spry. Didn't have quite the energy, but he still had a lot of energy for a cat. Y'all saw him on video. He's still pretty spry. He can still jump up on tables and counters, and he doesn't jump up on our counter or table. I trained him not to do that. Okay, we've done that. I want to put some lace. I have some spools and stuff that I was going to use. Oh, there we go. Here they are. I want to do this, and I want to do it on the pages of, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do it on the pages of the book. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And let's see, do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I'm just gonna. I love this stuff. I refused to buy any Christmas stuff. I actually used what Christmas digitals I already had. This one was from Dear Julie Julie. This one was from, was it Junk Journal Studios? I think that's who I got those from. Let's see, I want to put white on that one. I mean, I have so many digitals, I can make tons of journals. I don't know why I have to buy more. I just refuse to buy any supplies. The only supplies I might buy is some decorations for my booth. And I'll do that at the dollar store. I spent $35 for my autumn stuff. Nothing got sold. Maybe I should have done my Halloween. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I just said, okay, autumn's up. It can be used for Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever. So what I'm going to do when at the end of the month, I'm going to start decorating for Christmas and leave do some of the Halloween stuff, do a 50% sale or something to kind of get rid of it, because they can still use a lot of that for Thanksgiving, and then start working on Christmas and get that done. Let's see, then I'll do that in green. So I don't know. But like I said, if I don't sell anything during the Christmas holidays, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. But I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do sales YouTube Live. like some of these girls are doing, you know, and y'all can come on live, and if y'all want to buy something, we'll do it that way, because I want to destash. I'm going to get out of the, like I said, I want to get out of the journal making business for other people. And if I do a journal, it'll be for me and me only, or as a gift. I'm just not going to buy a bunch of stuff anymore, except what supplies I need for what I want to do. I want to get more into painting and learn more painting. In the fall, I would like to get back into Art with a Vision. I missed that. I missed that this spring, or this fall. Not fall, when winter, over the first of the year. I think that's the spring season, they call it. But I'm just clean out my office as much as possible, rearrange, and maybe get a good Murphy bed in here, or a good couch bed, or even get a bed for this bedroom. And so the kids can come over and be comfortable when they come over. I think I'm going to get rid of my computer desk, because it's just a man-made one with a piece of board and two coffee tables, TV trays. I got wood TV trays, and I attached it and made a computer table. I think I'm going to get rid of that, and then I can put my sewing table over there, and I'll just put my computer on it, and do it that way. And I will still have my craft table over here if I need to get into craft for whatever reason. But what crafts I do will be very minimal. I noticed there was a shop that I've been really wanting to put a booth in, but they went out of business, and somebody bought that shop. And I noticed somebody is going to be doing a junk journal class in that shop. And I thought, dadgummit, I would have loved to have done that. I'm tempted to reach out to her to see if she needs any stuff and kind of gift it to her. Didn't even know that there was a junk journal person around. It's kind of interesting. I think it's good this way. So anyway, right now I'm just trying to get through the year, and no telling what the end of the year is going to hold. Things may totally change completely, in my opinion, and I don't know. You never know what's going to happen at the end of the year. A lot can happen in, what, October, November, December, 3 months. No telling. There we go. Back to red again. Red again. Oh, who was it that just recently passed away? Waylon Jennings? No, not Waylon Jennings. Chris Christopherson. So sad. I liked him. So sad. Always liked him. Sorry to see all the old classic people are disappearing. Oh, it's just so sad, you know. Hate that. Just proves I'm getting old. My sister-in-law's father passed away. I think it was last weekend before last. Just kind of sad. He's such a good man, such a sweetheart of a guy. And I know a great mentor for my brother. He was more of a father to my brother than my own father. I'm just thankful he was a part of my brother's life. But he lived a good life. He lived to be 80-something. It's a long feat. I just filled up my Fabri-Tac bottle. I made a little one. I don't know if it'll work though. Green. I bought this stuff last year. I'm glad I have enough to do for this year. Oh man, this Fabri-Tac, it's dripping. There's hardly anything in it, and yet it drips. Don't get it. Don't get it. Is anybody starting to watch the new shows that are coming out? I think one that's going to be real interesting to watch is Matlock with Kathy Bates. She's great. I've only seen the first one. I don't know when the second one's going to come through, but I only saw the first episode. It was great. I think it's going to be a fun series. It is going to be interesting. I have a feeling. I like her attitude. It's really good. So, if anybody's ever watched, has started watching it, it's good. And I've tried to watch, Dr. Odyssey. It doesn't look like it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be kind of stupid, I think. I wasn't quite impressed with the first episode anyway. Trying to think what other shows are coming on that I've seen. Let's go back to red. been watching 911. I gotta watch last night's session because I missed it. My husband was watching football and I didn't want to disturb him. And he was watching whatever he was watching, and I don't think he really cares that much for 911, but I'm not talking about 911 Lone Star, just regular 911. And right now it's bee-nado, tornadoes of bees, and it's really kind of far-fetched. And my son texted me this morning. He goes, "Oh my gosh," he goes, "it's intense, but it's crazy funny." I just laughed because we thought the first one was pretty kind of weird. And oh shoot, I gotta oh, don't you go. But I thought that was so funny. He watched it. I haven't watched it yet. My son and I kind of keep up with shows. He'll watch something and he'll text me, "Oh, you gotta watch this movie, or you gotta watch this series." And I'll try it out and see if I like it or not. He introduced me to one called Tracker. It's good, I think. It's okay, you know. I don't know that, luckily it's only 2 seasons, so I don't have to watch it forever. Let's see the other one that I've been trying to watch. Still trying to watch Little House on the Prairie. I think I'm in its, next to the last season. I don't remember how many seasons there were, but I'm almost done with it. But I just watch a little bit at a time, and then because they kind of the characters have disappeared. It seems like mom and dad has moved out of town. I mean, out of the state. So they're in a state now, and so is Mary and her husband. They're in a different state. The only person left in Walnut Grove is Laura. And she's quit teaching now, so I don't know what see, I never saw the last 2 seasons of Little House on the Prairie. And we've got another family in the Ingalls house now with 2 kids, 2 boys. I don't know who these people are. So I'm having a hard time getting through that season. I'm real funny about, when you're doing a series and they start changing main characters on you, I kind of lose interest. That's how I did on Grey's Anatomy. I sat and watched it up till McDreamy died, and that was it. I had a hard time watching it from then on. Okay, we got that. I'd like to have some more lace on it. Lacy lace, real lace. I don't really have any lace. That's my problem. Those are fabrics. Let's see what we got in here. I just don't have any more lace. And I'm not buying any. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm not going to do it. I wanted to do something here, and I'm thinking I'm wanting to do some lace here all the way to the edge to kind of straighten it up a little bit. And I think I'll do that right now, and then we'll quit. How's that sound? I don't know what time it is. Come on. There's something else I have to buy, some Fabri-Tac. I'm almost out of Fabri-Tac. Come on. All right. You've been dripping all this time and now you don't want to come out. You never tell what side is what. I think it goes this way. See what I mean? There it goes, dripping. Okay, now we'll put some more lace. There we go. Yuck. All right, I want to put this on there. I just think this is so cute. There we go. Let me just cut this. There. How cute. I like that. Alrighty, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the rest, but you know what? I have a little journaling card I can put in here. Two little journaling cards. And then I have two on the other side. Do that. Okay. Don't think there's a lot of journaling space in here, and I gotta find my I don't know what I did with them. Oh, man, it's cold. I haven't been in here in a while, so I kind of just start throwing things in here, and I don't know where things are. Kind of aggravating. I'll have to look for it. But I have some little clear sheets that I want to put in here. Thought would be kind of cool. So they can put pictures, so pictures can be taken, put in here. Be kind of neat. And then I think I'm gonna take some coffee dyed papers and kind of put them in here. I don't know, because there's not a lot of journaling space in here. There is, but there isn't. Here you can at least make some cookies. There's a little pocket to put something in. May put some more recipes in there. I think that'd be kind of cool. And kind of neat. And then do some singing. This could be a cute little table piece at Christmas time for people to write in. I need to fix this. All right, guys, I'm going to quit here because I'm not quite sure where I want to go with the rest of this yet. But there you go. I thank y'all. Oh, I do want to do these. I want to make these into something. I was thinking about those punch-out canvases. That would be kind of cute to make a punch-out canvas thing out of that. I don't know. I have to think about that. Anyway, I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button to let you know that I have a video coming on. Otherwise, y'all have a most blessed day, and I'll see you on Flip Flop. Bye.